break, please do so as I share my story of impactful change relating to Are You OK Day. My name is Johanna Crichton and I'm the Blackwood Wellbeing Coach, for those that I haven't met. And I'm going to share a story from 2013, where I was working away in my long-term role as Director of Wellbeing in Singapore, and my professional assistant, Michaela, noticed some changing patterns in how I was presenting at work. I was indeed going through some home trauma for myself and my 3 children. Even so, I didn't miss a day at work. I was highly functional and was kicking goals in my career. To the outside world, I presented as a highly successful educational leader, raising 3 engaged, sporty academic stars, well, in my eyes anyway. But inside, I was actually stumbling and crumbling. At one timely moment, Michaela turned her chair and she said, "Jo, are you okay? I've noticed some changes and I just want you to know I'm here for you. You know you don't have to continue like this." I froze. I chose not to make eye contact. I actually didn't respond and I left the office for fear of breaking into tears, showing vulnerability, and dropping the ball of the day. I did have a lot on my plate. It was a moment I'll never forget. It changed my thinking. I felt empowered. I felt supported. And she was right. I didn't need to live like this. I was just holding on, and I had been for months, possibly years. In relation to Are You OK Day, let's focus on Michaela rather than myself for a moment. We'd worked together for 2 years. She'd observed changing patterns in me. We clearly had a connection, but we'd never socialized out of work. She chose the timing and a safe space to check in with me where I wasn't shocked or defensive. She also didn't expect or require me to respond. And I'll say that again. She didn't expect or require me to respond. The following week, Michaela checked in with me, and about 3 years later, when I ran into her on the side of the football field watching our sons play footy, I thanked her, and I finally responded, saying that something shifted in me that day where I felt that I'd been given permission for what I was feeling. Michaela followed the 4 steps within our context, and steps that we too can integrate into our working lives. Firstly, are you okay? Active listening. She encouraged action, and she checked in. 59% of Australians experience at least one significant stressor in a year. 17% high levels of psychological stress. It's not easy to see the changes in our full days. And many of us are not open to support, as I possibly wasn't on that day. But by breaking this and checking in with each other in a safe space that empowers others, we can create stronger communities and make real life positive change. And I'm a walking case study. Thank you for listening.